As I've mentioned in other videos, for 2021, I would like to focus not just on productivity within planning systems, but also on self-compassionate planning. So today, I decided that I'm going to veer away from the usual minimalist planning and just plan the way I feel. And today, I felt like I'm going to use all of these stickers, well, not all of them, but a lot of these stickers on my Hobonichi Cousin weekly pages. So if you'd like more minimalist spreads, make sure to check out my channel, but today we're going to have loads and loads of fun. So let's get started. So first I'm going to take this AliExpress sticker, and this is the glossy stickers with PVC backing, and they are hearts and confetti. And I specifically chose this because it sort of matches the washi strip that I showed earlier. And then I'm going to go ahead and just pick out the little elements and place them within each day. So I'm going to do this by day or by a few days. So the trick to more decorative planning that isn't icons based. So icons is like symbols for coffee and asterisks, or even just the emoji stickers, those things. So this is a completely different decorative planning. This is just primarily decorative. However, some of the elements that I'm using today can be a little icon-like because they do represent things that I am doing in the day. I'll get into that in another video, but just so you know, this is a highly decorative planning. So on Monday through Wednesday, it's going to be very busy because I do have a deadline. I'm going to be very much work heavy. And also on Monday is a happy day because it's supposedly the end of our lockdown, so fingers crossed that we do not get extended. And then I chose the school related images to put on the first 3 days of the week, which really works out well. So I think the layout of the Hobonichi Weeks really helps me divide the weeks into the first 3 days and the last 4 days. So here I'm just marking my YouTube upload day, which is going to be Monday, which is this video that you're watching. And then one of the more significant changes that I'm going to do for this plan with me, or for this spread, is that my sidebar is not going to be productive related at all. So it's not about productivity, it's more self-compassion. So instead of writing tasks, habit trackers, I'm just going to write things that I'm enjoying this week, because some weeks need more self-care. Let me know if you try this in the comments down below. So here I'm just going to continue with my schedule. So my upload schedule and other tasks that needed to be done on a specific day. So I'm also using the large confetti. So the trick here is that I want to use see the time running along the borders of each day. So I'm trying to position the confetti and the stickers away from the numbers that I know I will be using. And then at the bottom, because I'm going to try and not work too late, I've put down a sleep tracker. And I'm just going to be tracking the time, which stands for T, and D, which stands for duration. And I'm going to just place some decorative elements at the bottom. And above that, I'm also going to be tracking my meals. So this is my meal tracking section. And I don't have breakfast, but I do have lunch, a snack, and dinner. Sometimes I have a second snack. It depends. So here I'm also tracking another upload day. And then I'm decorating this little area because I'm going to be doing something special. If you've seen my last video, you already know what that is. So what I do is I highlight first and then I write whatever needs to be written on top. I make sure that the highlighter is dry before I write on it using my fountain pen. So on Tuesday, 12 noon Brisbane time, that's tomorrow, I'm going to have an IG live. We will be planning in the daily pages and I'm going to show you what I do for that. So for the next page, or the right side of the page, I'm going to put down some of the stickers that I have representing some of the things that I wanted to do. For example, that little cell phone drawing is going to be for my editing. But before I do that, I'm gonna populate the page with other stickers first because I'm waiting for the highlighter to dry completely so that the ink doesn't feather. So I no longer use really heavy texts on my pages, so I prefer to write them down, and if I need it to be decorative, I just highlight under it. So I have another upload day on Saturday and some life admin days on Tuesdays, or rather on Thursday. So here I'm going to have a major filming day on Friday because I have to get ready for the next week. And then at the bottom, I'm just copying what I have done for the left side of the page. So that is meal tracker and sleep tracker. And for the last few minutes here, I'm just going to use more confetti. I still have a lot left, but I did a lot of confetti for this plan with me today. I just wanted it to be a little more decorative than what I usually have. Putting stickers down in my planner is actually very therapeutic for me. So the more stickers I put on, usually it's going to be a week that's more emotional, more stressful. But of course, in my Hobonichi Weeks, it's not going to be like that at all. But it kind of looks like that for my last video. I'm going to link that down below because it has a lot of icons there, or schedule seals. So that is it. This is the page complete. It is very, very decorative. It looks a little confusing, but I don't think I'm going to put any more stickers down aside from this one. So it's going to be filled with lots of writing. And if you'd like to see the finished pages, make sure that you're following me on Instagram. And I'll see you in my next video.